Understanding Mandatory Redundancy, a guide for English language learners. Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into an interesting and vital part of English vocabulary, especially when discussing employment and corporate environments. The phrase we're exploring is mandatory redundancy. Whether you're learning English for personal growth, professional advancement, or simply out of curiosity, understanding this term is incredibly important. So, let's get started and unravel the meaning behind mandatory redundancy together. Before we delve deeper, let's break down the phrase into two parts: mandatory and redundancy. Mandatory means something that is required or compulsory. It's not optional, it's something you must do or follow. Redundancy, in the context of employment, refers to the situation where an employer decides to reduce their workforce because a job or position is no longer needed. This could be due to several reasons such as technological advances, economic downturns, or changes in business strategies. When combined, mandatory redundancy refers to a situation where an employer is required to reduce their workforce, and the decision is not optional but enforced by necessity or external conditions. Mandatory redundancy can have significant implications for both employees and companies. For employees, it means losing their job not because of their performance but because their position is no longer needed. It's a decision made by the company that's beyond their control, which can be a challenging experience both emotionally and financially. For companies, it's a step taken to adapt to changing business landscapes, reduce costs, or improve efficiency. While it's a tough decision, it's sometimes necessary for the long-term health and competitiveness of the business. It's important to know that in many countries, there are laws and regulations that protect workers facing mandatory redundancy. Employees are often entitled to certain rights, such as notice periods, redundancy payments, and support in finding new employment. Employers must follow legal procedures, including fair selection processes and consultations, to ensure that the redundancy process is handled as fairly and transparently as possible. Understanding your rights and the supports available is crucial in navigating the process of mandatory redundancy, whether you're an employee facing this situation or an employer having to make these difficult decisions. Mandatory redundancy is a complex and sensitive topic, touching on job security, business sustainability, and workers' rights. We hope this video has shed some light on what it means, its implications, and the importance of understanding your rights and supports. Whether you're learning English or navigating the job market, knowledge about these terms and conditions can empower you to handle such situations more effectively. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more insightful content. Stay tuned, and take care.